episode of iThrive's Geeky Podcast. And in the last episode, we covered the topic of obesity, its causes, and some solutions to tackle it. So today, we are going to uncover effective strategies to increase water intake with Apeksha Chandurkar, functional nutritionist at iThrive. Hello all, I am Manali Chindarkar, and along with Apeksha, we are going to learn how dehydration can be harmful for us and how we can increase our water intake. Hi Apeksha, how are you?
I'm good.
Yes, so Apeksha, tell us something about yourself.
Yeah, so hi Manali, thank you for the introduction. I'm being a functional nutritionist, I'm working with the fitness enthusiast. So yes, I have total 4+ years of experience in the field of sports and nutrition.
Amazing. So can you tell us how did you land on this topic and why did you decide to write on this?
Yeah, so basically water, everyone knows like water is important for the survival, but it's quite challenging for the individual to fulfill the daily water requirement. So I feel like I should create some awareness and I should shed some light on this topic. So that's why I selected this topic.
Right, that's amazing. Thank you for contributing to our research and writing. So yes, I also have heard a lot of people say that they struggle increasing their water intake. So can you tell us like how exactly this mechanism work and what is the challenge and how we can help people increase the water intake?
Yeah, so basically water helps us in different ways. Like it helps to, like it works as a lubricant for joints. It helps to maintain our body temperature. Then again, it is the most important compound which helps with our, which helps to maintain our gut health. So if we are not drinking enough water throughout the day, so the condition called as a dehydration can occur, and due to this dehydration condition many other complications can occur, like such as lethargy, headache, and then our gut health could be messed up, and then again we could say like poor concentration, tingling sensation, and numbness. So if you want to be away from such condition, you should drink enough water throughout the day.
Right, greatly said. So how do we determine how exactly the water intake is? Like how do we decide the requirement? Like how much water do we need to drink?
I would say like it is not as such easy to like calculate water requirement of individual, because there are certain factors like environmental condition, then geographical area, and then your body temperature, your type of your activity. So there are certain conditions which occurs due to the dehydration, like lethargy, headache, and then poor concentration. And also water is the most important component for our gut health, which could be messed up because of this condition. So if we have to stay away from this condition, we should drink enough water throughout the day.
Yes, but how do we determine the exact quantity? Is there any calculation to find out like how much water do I need to drink?
Yeah, so I feel like it is not easy as such, because there are certain factors which can affect on the daily requirement of individual, like environmental conditions, then the body temperature of individual, and then geographical area, and the type of physical activity the person is doing. Okay, so these factors can affect or can create a confusion in determining the individual water requirement.
And do you think there are other foods apart from like direct liquids, direct water? Are there different foods that can help increase our water intake?
Yeah, definitely. There are certain citrus fruits which helps to fulfill the water requirement, and again the coconut water is the best example, I would say.
Okay, so finally we would like to learn the solutions. Like people do struggle with increasing the water intake. Sometimes they forget drinking, or sometimes it's not a regular part of their everyday routine. So can you give us some solutions like how do we increase our water intake?
So there are certain strategies I would like to share some with you. So basically, first of all, we should examine our water requirement. Okay, like we should keep a check on the color of our urine. Okay, so if it is on a darker side, then it means your body is asking for more water, and the dehydration is the one thing I would like to highlight here. So that is ideally our urine should be light pale yellow in the color, but if it is on a darker side, then obviously your body is asking for the more water. So this is the most important and first step of how we can improve our water requirement. And then another thing is like you have to set a goal. Wherever you are going, you can carry a water bottle with you, then it would be easy for you to fulfill the water requirement throughout the day. So that help you in the fulfilling your goal for the day.
And I've also seen some people, trying out infused drinks. Like they add a cucumber slice in their water bottle and carry it throughout the day. So I think it makes it more interesting and adds a flavor to our drinking habit. Right. So to summarize, like what I understand is we need to be dependent on our feeling, like listen to our body and how much body our water is asking. Then is looking at the color of the urine, and I've heard there are a few parameters in the blood as well that tell us if we are hydrated or overhydrated.
Right. So one more strategy I would like to mention here, like after every washroom break, you should drink at least few sips of water, because and if you are carrying your water bottle with you, then obviously you can easily fulfill this goal. So this is the one important point, like we can keep practicing this in day to day life.
It's an effective strategy, right? We can remember that, okay, I've been to washroom, now I need to fulfill my stores. Amazing. Okay, so do you come across any research problem in this area, any limitation while doing this research?
Yeah, so basically through this research I have seen, like due to the various factors, we are not able to calculate individuals' water requirement exactly. Okay.
Right.
So we should understand we should listen to our body. We should feel like, yes, your body is asking for water, like you feel dehydrated sometimes, or as I said, like color of urine is the one thing. And yes, you should keep yourself hydrated all the time.
So I think also like supplements and medicines also play a role in the amount of water you require, and it changes the color of the urine. Right?
Yes. So there are certain medicines which ask you to have a more water throughout the day. Okay, otherwise we could see the changes in our urine color.
So Apeksha, you must be remembering that we were also planning a study to determine the optimal hydration intake. So we come across many variables like drinking, smoking, supplements, meditation, medication, even exercise. So we realize that there are too many variables and it is difficult to determine the exact amount. So yes, so it again depends on individuals, and that is why the study was also cancelled, and we also have tried to do the review of literature, and there were quite a less number of research that is available. Okay, so thank you so much, Apeksha, for being with us. We would like to have you on further more episodes. So thank you everyone for listening to this episode, and we would like you to share more of the questions that you would like us to answer, right? We need to understand what you guys are looking for, and we would be helping you answering those through a research perspective. So go ahead, like, share and subscribe and follow our podcast, and send in your questions, your comments, your feedback in the comments below. Thank you so much.